Oholot, Perek Zayin, Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah in the 7th chapter of Masechet Oholot. We're going to learn about a new concept called Kever Satum. Kever Satum is an enclosed kever. An enclosed kever, as we will see, it's Tumah on all sides. It spreads Tumah all over the place. As opposed to, we learned Tumah Ritzutza, that we learned Boka'at Ve'olah, Boka'at Ve'yoredet. The Tumah is enclosed. We learned about Pateach Tefach, if it's open. Okay? But we never learned about this thing called Kever Satum, which is even worse. That Kever Satum, if you touch it, and it's Mitame, like a lot of things, as we'll see. It says in Mishnah, if you have Tumah in a wall, Umakomat Tefach al Tefach arum Tefach, and it has a space of a Tefach by Tefach, with the height of a Tefach, Kol ha'aliyot al gaba, all of the levels above it, we'll see in the picture. If there are tab levels, Tmeot. Okay, so let's look at the picture from Posen. We'll go up here. You have not the right picture. Here we are. You have Tumah in the wall, and it has a Poteach Tefach. Let me move myself over here. It has a Poteach Tefach. Therefore, the Mishnah says, since it's a Poteach Tefach, this whole thing, this entire thing is like a kever. And since it's like a kever, all of these aliyot, the entire building is tameh. Why the entire building tameh? Says the Bar Tanura. Okay, the Roshei Karot Aliyat Chuvot Bakotel. If you look carefully, in this case, it must be a case where the beams are Chuvot are stuck into this kotel, so they're in the kever. They're like as part of the kever. Okay, B'davka shemakom tumah tefach tefach. It must be the place of the tumah is tefach by tefach. Denechshav kol kotel kekever satum. The whole wall is this din of a kever satum. Umevia tatuma lechol aliyot, and then transfer the tumah to every level, every floor. Aval, but ein sham tefach al tefach. If there isn't a tefach by tefach, then bokad kinegda. Then it's bokad v'olah, bokad v'yoredet. Okay, and so that's what the Mishnah says. Kol aliyot tameot, even if there are 10. But so similarly, hayta aliyah achat agabe shnei batim. If this you have this tumah in the kotel, which has the tefach by tefach on the height of a tefach, and it's in the middle of two. It is the middle floor middle wall between two floors, and there's an aliyah on top of it. Let's look at a picture from Rav Posen. Here, you have the tumah in here, so this is the kever between these two houses. So the Mishnah says, Hi tmeah b'chol. So then the aliyah itself is tmeah, only first level. B'chol haliyot shal gaba tehorot, and all the aliyot, all the ones above it, are tehorot. Because this floor is a chatzitza, meaning this thing is only been touching this floor. The kever makes this floor tameh, but now you have a chatzitza and it blocks. So it says the Mishnah, kotel shanit, new din, kotel shanit. So the Bar Tanura has a girsa, a different shanit. He calls it kotel hashunit, and he says it's a special wall. Kotel habainui b'makom shayam magia sham be'et sheolech v'soreh. The word shunit, he interprets it based on another Mishnah that it means it's like next to the river, next to the sea. So it's like the special like sea wall, the kotel hashunit. Okay, this is this kind of sea wall, and you have tumah in the sea wall. The Mishnah says tumah bokat ve'olah bokat v'yoredet. The tumah bokat ve'olah, right, goes up, and straight down. If there's tumah in it, okay, ein hakotel mitame kol svivav she'ein sham chalal tefach. There's no chalal tefach. Next case, nefesh atuma. Nefesh atuma. The word nefesh means a live form. Atuma means sealed in. The Bar Tanura explains this file. Look at the Bar Tanura for a second. Tiyun shebonim al kever. It's a stone that they build on a kever. V'hu atum. It's sealed. Shemanu al tuma atzma. It's built on the tuma. Ve'en hamed kavur ba'aron k'dei sheyeh bo chalal tefach. The maid is not built in an aron that there's a chalal. There's a space of a tefach. So it's a grave, basically very similar to the graves we have today, that there's a stone on top of it, and the tumah is in there without any space. It's built straight. The tumah is put the maid is put straight in the ground. Think of all the kvarim, the gravestones or whatever. That's a nefesh tumah. So the Mishnah says. So therefore, remember we said the tumah in that case there's no space. It's not a kever satum. Tumah bokat ve'olah bokat v'yoredet. It's corresponding. So that's what the Mishnah says. Nefesh atuma. Hanogia, but I mean that's dadin tahor. If you touch it from the sides, you're still tahor. Mibnei shetuma bokat ve'olah bokat v'yoredet. Tumah goes straight up and straight down. But im hayam makom atuma tefach al tefach arum tefach. If where the maid was buried, there was a space of a tefach. Really interesting. When they bury people, they don't. Some places, sometimes if you ever watch when there's burial, sometimes they fill in the grave, sometimes they put in the mate, and then they cover over, leaving space. Then, if that's true, if you touch this thing, this stone at any side is tamei. Why? Because it's kever satum. It has the din of kever satum. It's an enclosed kever, and therefore it's tamei from all sides. Samach la sukot tameot. Rabbi Yehuda mitaher. Like you made some kind of wall or enclosure connecting to the kever. So those enclosures are tamei. Let's see if Rabbi Posen has a right. If you made some kind of enclosure to the kever, samach la sukot, bar tunur, like the Rambam, right? So it's tameot. Rabbi Yehuda says mitaher. Why does Rabbi Yehuda say mitaher? Kevan shi min yasarim, because it's from the side. Why would that make a difference? If it's a kever atum, kever satum, it should be mitameh. I'm not sure. He says ein halacha. Rabbi Yehuda. Okay, we learn a lot of really interesting different halachot, but why this would not be tameh according to Rabbi Yehuda is an interesting question. We'll stop here. Dedicated to learning to remember me by Father Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Comments, questions? You know how to reach me. Make it a great day.